Aisha Wallace. This is Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker, and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 9 o'clock on Sunday, the 14th of February. Good morning, this is James Kelly. A group of Tory MPs is calling for the Prime Minister to remove COVID restrictions by the end of April. A ban on the eviction of tenants in England, introduced at the start of the pandemic, is being extended. And President Biden has said democracy is fragile after Donald Trump was acquitted in his second impeachment trial. Boris Johnson is facing demands from some of his own backbenchers to lift all coronavirus restrictions in England by the end of April. In a letter to the Prime Minister, the COVID recovery group of Conservative backbenchers says the pace of the vaccination rollout means all pupils should return to school by the 8th of March, and pubs and restaurants should open for Easter. The group claims to have the backing of 63 MPs. Here's our political correspondent, Jonathan Blake.
Boris Johnson has promised to give a roadmap out of lockdown a week tomorrow, and yesterday said he was cautiously optimistic. The Downing Street source said it had always been the aim.
To Jane and Ian in Derbyshire, soon relocating to North Yorkshire. She says, is the link on Tea Time, Theme Time gloves?
Six Music.
This is BBC Radio 6 Music.
BBC News at 9:30, I'm James Kelly. Boris Johnson is facing demands from some of his own backbenchers to lift all coronavirus restrictions in England by the end of April. In a letter to the Prime Minister, the COVID recovery group of Conservative backbenchers says the pace of the vaccination rollout means all pupils should return to school by the 8th of March and pubs and restaurants should open for Easter. From tomorrow, the vaccination campaign will officially expand to those aged between 65 and 69. Younger people who are vulnerable because of conditions such as heart or lung disease and diabetes will also be invited to get their first dose. The ban on bailiff-enforced evictions in England is to be extended until the end of March. Exemptions will apply to the most serious cases, such as incidents involving antisocial behaviour. Ministers say the policy strikes the right balance between protecting renters and allowing landlords to exercise their right to justice. But Eleanor Prosperi, whose tenant is £11,000 in arrears, says she's being unfairly punished.
I've just had to go through all my savings and I had to borrow more from kind friends because obviously I